Black Ops 4 Zombies, said to be the most innovative zombies experience to date and the true next step in the evolution of zombies, launching with 4 full zombies experiences: 9, Voyage of Despair, Blood of the Dead, and Classified, included with a brand new story featured in 9 and Voyage named The Chaos Story, as well as the 10-year journey of the Aether story continued in Blood of the Dead and Classified. Is this the best zombies experience to date? Well, we will find out right here in this video. Nine, set in an ancient gladiator arena in the last century of the BC era, is by far the most replayable map in this game. Its setting is gorgeous with 4 god temples of Ra, Zeus, Danu, and Odin. Each of these temples have a mini setting of the empires that these gods originated from. In the Ra temple, there are hieroglyphics on the walls and a pharaoh tomb on the bottom floor. The Zeus temple contains the beautiful architecture that Greece was famous for. All these temples converge in the center starting area, where new players can even train zombies at ease. And they also converge under the arena in the Pack-a-Punch temple. This map's gameplay is phenomenal, with many gladiator boss zombies to give the feeling of fighting in a real gladiator arena, as well as elemental zombies and Blightfathers. Everything in this map is a masterpiece, and it is placed in my top 5 zombies maps of all time. Voyage of Despair is set on the Titanic with a fairly decent recreation of the ship. The map is definitely scaled smaller than the real life ship would be, but this map is a unique experience due to the fact that it's one of the first maps that isn't square, but actually long and narrow. Every corridor is a risk because zombies can come at you at any time. The exquisite art in the cafeteria for first class and the grittiness of the third class areas, this map is super detailed. Voyage is not as strong as the other maps, but I commend Treyarch for taking a risk with this map. Blood of the Dead, the long-awaited remake of the fan-favorite Mob of the Dead, but this time a continuation with the beloved premise crew. This map truly feels like a completely different experience than its predecessor, as when you spawn into the map, you immediately have no idea where you are. The map is filled with new areas to explore, and nothing beats the heart attack the player gets when entering the catwalk for the very first time. The cinematic experience of zombies running at you in the tight path, only to see Brutus commanding zombies and dogs to kill you, is a frightening feeling, and most players do not even make it to the prison on the first try. But once you get to the prison, nostalgia fills you up as you see the areas you once explored 5 years ago. The return of the Blundergat and Acid Gat are welcomed, and the new Magma Gat is an insane addition. The only flaws that this map has is the Easter egg and the shield. The lack of afterlife is what made this map feel empty compared to Mob of the Dead. To have this feature replaced by the shield really undermines what made the original map special. The Easter egg felt like it was made hard just for the sake of it, and once you make it to the challenge step, that Easter egg comes to a halt, as the Easter egg does not feel like it fits the narrative. But once you get past the hassle of the Easter egg, you get greeted by the most emotional ending cutscene in the history of Call of Duty Zombies, as you are forced to see our beloved Edward Richtofen die a brutal death as he is abandoned by his comrades. As he states, "I was the nicest one, and you won't even remember." You can feel the sadness in his voice. The power of this cutscene is unmatched and makes the journey worth it. Classified, the return of the fan favorite and my personal favorite, the Ultimus crew. Set after Shangri-La in an alternate timeline where their mission fails, the Ultimus crew has to fight the zombie hordes and the wrath of Samantha in the Pentagon military base. This map feels like it's just a bonus map until you find out the hidden story given throughout the map. You find out that the real Ultimus crew lives after the events of Moon and are kept captive in Hangar 4 on Groom Lake in Area 51. Once you reach round 150, a cutscene plays where the Primus crew recruits the Ultimus crew to fight Dr. Monty after the events of Blood of the Dead and sets up the events for the future of the Aether story. All in all, the experience of Black Ops 4 Zombies is fantastic, but feels underwhelming compared to the juggernaut that is Black Ops 3 Zombies. The Black Ops 3 Zombies life cycle was considered perfect for the most part, and with the stability issues and major changes to the core game, Black Ops 4 has mixed reviews. The constant blue screen crashes that plagued Zombies in its first week, and sometimes currently, the unfair microtransaction system, and the lack of systems that were promised by Treyarch, such as callings, factions, and the authenticity stamp system. These make the game feel hollow and unfinished. It's a shame that these issues had to happen, but I feel that once these systems are put into the game in the near future, we will think that Black Ops 4 Zombies was the most fun Zombies experience to date. Thank you for watching this Black Ops 4 Zombies review. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe and leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.